Swab upon arrival and you shall go to your quarantine hotel.
See, this is quarantine right here.
Look alike Antonio Banderas. Money exchange.
Alright, so right now we got our luggage and now we're just waiting for our number to be called. They do a mouth swab, that was fine. And then they do the nasal swab, and they stuck it all the way to my brain.
This is quarantine right here. It's beyond anybody's control.
Exactly.
We got food in that luggage. Sardines and Hawaiian bread.
Alright, so apparently they canceled our reservation due to damage from the typhoon, so they're trying to find us another hotel we can stay at. What did she say? Ma, look at that. Alright, so check it out. We were able to get a new hotel. We were expecting the worst. We thought we were gonna have to stay. Watch out for this guy, Mom. We only had to wait for like an hour, so stay tuned. We'll keep y'all updated when we get to the hotel. How are you feeling? You okay, buddy?
Yeah, I'm okay, but I just hope everything will be over with soon.
Did they put any... Hey, will they bring these up?
5 to 7. These are maximum 2 days. So we got from 5 a.m. to 6 a.m. It's on for 3 hours.
What, the power?
We'll take a shower, yeah. Or water, whatever.
So these are the hours where they're going to turn off the power because they're off the generator, to my understanding. So we'll see what happens. All right, so this is going to be our home for the next 2 or 3 days. Now, original quarantine time was supposed to be 10 days, but due to the typhoon, there's a shortage of hotels that are operating. So the governor declared a state of emergency, and that shortened our quarantine time by a week, essentially.
I haven't had a Coke in years. We made it here and I'm gonna celebrate with a Coke. Cheers.
You heard it.
Our bound Cebu, rise up after all the calamity.
All right, this is after the first night. It's morning time. Here's a look outside.
Is that corned beef?
All right, I think I'm gonna go ahead and dive into one of these. Chippy barbecue. Oh.
All right, so to keep me from bouncing off the walls and to keep my energy levels in check, I'll be doing push-ups throughout the stay.
So it's kind of dark. Let me open this up so you guys can see. Hope you don't mind, Mom. No. So yeah, we have a little bit of chicken, lumpia, rice.
All right, so I'll be showing a lot of food in this video because we're pretty much stuck in this room, and to be honest, there's not much else I can show at this moment. So far, they've been really timely with the food and they bring it directly to the room.
Ooh, now since you had a Coke yesterday, I'm wondering if I should indulge and get a Coke. If you guys haven't tried this, you guys are missing out. Wow, this is refreshing. I shake it up? I didn't, but it still tastes good. You guys try this out. Tam is kayo. Tam isla meat. All right, check back with you guys later. This is day number 2, and so far so good. All right, so since I left, I've been feeling a little under the weather. Feeling a little better now. My nose is not as drippy, it's not as runny. My throat's not as sore, so it's pretty warm here. Fortunately, we have the brownout, but they kept the electricity on the schedule when it's supposed to be off, which is good because then we can run AC, thank God. So I'm gonna take advantage and I'm gonna do my exercise while we have some cool air. So hey, walk. Lapu was a virtuous warrior who fought up in the jelly. So 7 a.m. day number 2 or 3, I'm not sure. I think it says that. Check this out. I found this cool little balcony. This is behind the neighborhood behind our hotel in Lapu City. A little hoop action going on down there. They got a little court. I'm gonna try to make some tea. Normally I'm against using stuff like this, but this looks pretty clean. So on this wall it says, "Dear to all valued guests, we would like to remind, if you want to use our kettle, please attach the adapter for safety purposes." Oh, you know what I'm gonna do?
All right, so I decided to make a call down to the front desk to see if they have an adapter because the one we have is not working.
Are you sure there's no juice and nugget?
That's what you posted. Try to help her buy a
All right, so for those who are wondering what the adapter is, essentially when you're overseas, you cannot plug an American product directly into an outlet because the voltage is different. It can damage the device you're using. All right, this adapter is working a lot better.
I see it turned off by itself. Oh yeah, that's really hot. Now we're talking.
Target.
Oh!
Get my money back. What happened?
The steam burned me.
Oh, you need to be careful.
Breakfast on day number 2. A little bit of rice. What is it?
Embutido.
Is that what they call that? What is it? Embutido? That's how you say it? It's like a meatloaf, Filipino meatloaf. What else? What is that?
I don't forget what that's called, but
It's like a cake fritter.
maybe it's eggplant, torta eggplant.
Okay. And then what is is that
It's
sausage?
like a Vienna sausage. I don't like it.
I'm gonna give you guys my rating on it. Yeah, the sausage tastes like it's very artificial. It's food to keep us alive, and we're grateful. It's Christmas Day here, and look, they gave us Christmas cupcakes.
Merry Christmas.
And a Happy New Year.
Oh my goodness, who would have thought today was Christmas? Do I see vegetables?
I'm about to indulge and dig in. Oh, I got a little mark here for our review.
About happiness, right? Numbers will make you happy unless you decide to be happy.
Yeah, that's true.
And your happiness will not come to you because it can only come from you. It is good, huh?
Yeah.
What would you rate it?
And this one had a little variety, had the vegetables and the fish.
Children learn more from what you are than what you teach.
That's so true. Dinner for day number 2 is chop suey, so we got a little bit of... I like the rice here, Ma. It's like really sticky. Right? This might be the best meal to date since we got here. I have to give this a 9 out of 10. All right, so it looks like we're staying over for day number 2. I didn't get my test results back, but it's okay. I'm enjoying the AC. As we all know, there's no electricity all over. So. Watermelon.
Oh my gosh, yay!
Hello,
Hey, sir, excuse me, your CR's
club. We need lunch.
yeah, like pump like that.
This is our breakfast this morning. A little bit of raw nuts, unsalted nuts, and some granola. We're trying to take it easy on the salt because my ankle's getting tight, my Achilles.
Too much salt, too much fat, too much processed food.
We're gonna watch what we eat moving forward so we can have have a healthy body to take us through this trip. Holla back. Woo woo. Holla back. But I get it. All right, so we have breakfast on our last day here. It looks like. Who knows? We might stay for another day. We don't know yet. So this is the breakfast. I call this one the ankle buster. You know why? Because this will give you gout for sure. We'll eat the longanisan. We have some mixed vegetables here, and it looks like baby balot. So vegetables, not bad. All right. Overall, I'm gonna give this meal 5 out of 10, maybe a 4. So this is probably the lowest ranking of all meals. All right, so we're heading out. Finally, LGU has came to get us. You have empty room. Check. Oh yeah, let's put the water first. The tubig. Toronto.
Ganahan ay mo learn ang Binisaya. Akong gituluan kamay.
May ginang tudloan sir no.
Ganahan na bagay siguro.
What's man? Yes, speak English, right? Are the hotel guests allowed to come down? Oh, they're allowed. Oh, okay.
Ilis mo pa mo or wala naman po ang inyong LGU.
Oy. Just a very
You were there the whole time. Hey. Is it the first time a typhoon hit?
10 years ago.
Alright, so we are now leaving day 3 of Appleton Hotel. We're gonna make our way back to Naga to go see my granddad, the little boy. Tinted out like the president.
I recommend Bantayan.
Where's that?
It's in the northern part of Cebu. So the storm wasn't as bad in the northern parts.
Oh, okay.
They still have electricity, they have AC.
You don't mind if I vlog, do you? Is that if it's okay?
What's going on here? The first 2 days
We're rough, huh? Moving people's houses. So how do you guys cope with that? You guys just get used to it, huh?
But it still gets pretty hot. We're from here and we still find it hot, so
Yeah.
it says a lot. So probably the first few days was
Electricity is out and there's no running water. I'm gonna show you guys how the Philippine people get by. How do we take a bath? How do we flush the toilet? You know, some of the simple things that we tend to not even think about. How we legal out here in the Philippines, and here we have the water pump. Start pumping, boom. Water, tubig, wow. Oh, it's dripping there. She's saying water got in her hair when she was pumping. It's okay. Yeah, I got my shampoo. Hey, if you made it to the end of the video, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please consider subscribing. Peace.